were sweet for a second. Funny how forever expires so quick. Now every memory tastes like sweet on my tongue, then you turn into pain. Left your love in my mouth with a bitter aftertaste. I keep saying I'm done, then I call you anyway. You're the sugar and the poison, bitter aftertaste. I can wash it all down, I can drown it in the rain, but your name still stains, that's a bitter aftertaste. You were heaven for a second, then you put me through hell for days. Now every kiss I miss got a bitter aftertaste. You said you needed space, so I gave you the universe. Now I'm seeing stars, but somehow every view still hurts. You put the distance in us, then blame me when it didn't work. Left me digging through our dirt, trying to find what I was truly worth. You were my main line, now I'm barely getting service. Heart on airplane mode, but the turbulence is working. You said it's not you, and that sentence got a verdict. If it wasn't me, why am I the one still serving? Life sentence in my head, every memory's a cell. You would call me your heaven while you put me through the hell. I was under your spell, now I'm spelling out farewell, but the well ran dry. I guess I fell before I fell, I put my trust in your hands. You gave it back in pieces, now I'm trying to find peace. While my peace is what I'm missing, you were taking shots at me. I kept supplying ammunition, guess love is blind, cause I watched every side and didn't listen. You're an ex for a reason, but the reason leaves me guessing. X marks the spot where you bury my affection. I tried to count my blessings, but you made me learn a lesson. Even angels lose their wings when they fly in the wrong direction. Now the bottle says spirits, but mine disappear. You were 90 proof love, I can never think clear. I still taste every lie when your name gets near. You were sweet going down, how the ending tastes. Sweet on my tongue, and you turn into pain. Left your love in my mouth with a bitter aftertaste. I keep saying I'm done, then I call you anyway. You're the sugar and the poison, the bitter aftertaste. I can wash it all down, I can drown it in the rain, but your name still stains, that's a bitter aftertaste. You were heaven for a second, then you put me through hell for days. Now every kiss I miss got a bitter aftertaste. I've been mourning every morning, that's a grave weight away. With your ghost beside my bed and my heart beside the grave. You said time would heal the wound, time just taught it how to ache. Now the clock keeps throwing hands like it's got something to say. You were picture perfect, yes the picture had a filter. I was building us a home while you were looking for an exit. Had the blueprints of my heart, still demolished every section. Now I'm homeless in my head, living rent free in your mentions. You left receipts, but I still couldn't buy the story. Said you did it for yourself, or you did it for me poorly. You wanted someone mature, then ignore me like a child. Now you're fishing for attention, but your hook ain't got no style. I was hooked, line and sinker, sinking deep about a minute. You said the sky was the limit, then put ceilings on the feeling. Now I'm breaking through the roof, while you're breaking every promise. I made pain into a profit, you made honesty dishonest. You took hold, so I froze every photo in my phone. Had it delete your number just to learn to be alone. You had keys to my heart, but you treated it like stolen. Then you drove me to the edge and acted shocked when I was broken. Out of break, like felt goodbye whenever love is in the rear. Had to break before I learned there was a difference between fear and a warning. Now I'm mourning every version of myself. Never drink from pretty bottles when the label says it's hell. You taste like goodbye, dressed up as forever. Like warm summer nights turning into cold weather. I hate that I miss you, I miss who I thought you were. You gave me butterflies and left me with the hunger. You taste like regret, like the truth came late. I loving somebody who is born to escape. I tried changing the ending, but the ink wouldn't erase. Now your memory lingers like a bitter aftertaste. Sweet on my tongue, you turn into pain. With your love in my mouth with a bitter aftertaste. I keep saying I'm done, I won't call you today, but tomorrow tastes the same. Bitter aftertaste. I can wash it all down, I can drown it in the rain, but your name still stains, that's a bitter aftertaste. You were heaven for a second, then you put me through hell for days. Now every kiss I miss got a bitter aftertaste. Sweet on my tongue, now I know you were fake. Every I love you came with a bitter aftertaste. I don't want you back, I just want my heart replaced.